Lauren Morales. Lauren standing in for the injured Brandon Newey, who is recovering from back surgery. Also tonight, we are lucky to have special guest coach Shannon Harris of the DC Defenders in the UFL, which starts off here soon. Welcome, gentlemen. How have you been the last few weeks?
Appreciate it. Yeah. Things have been great, man. For us, we're in the grind. We're in the thick of things. So, trying to find that group of guys that going to, go through the season with. So that's where we are right now.
So, Coach, you are obviously, the Super Bowl ended and you got right to work for the DC Defenders, and you've got a lot on your plate with the UFL season starting soon. But, Lauren, football ended for you and I. How have you been dealing with it, the hangover from the Super Bowl and just no football on Sundays?
I got all my head, Tim, so all mine's here, so not too much stress. Combine's back, football's gearing up, and, dude, I'm super excited for the merger, the UFL, and it's time to pick a team. So it's just good that football is back. And think about it. We don't have to wait.
Oh, yeah, you cut out there for a second, Lauren. Didn't hear quite what you said at the end there. Are you with us still? We might have lost Lauren there for a second. There we go.
Got you. I was saying it's just great for football to be back. Great for football to be back, and there's not a gap, not a large gap.
Yeah, I'm excited about the UFL. I saw the website came out the other day, and that was real exciting. About a week or two ago, maybe the website was up and running, and so I've been combing through there, and we're going to get into all of that here in a little bit. But first, let's go through some of the NFL. We've had some transactions that's been keeping us busy. I know personally, I tune into NFL Network every single morning. We had the Combine, we had free agent frenzy. Right. We've had it all. So it's good to get back to football. I'm going to go ahead down the list of quarterbacks that moved already in the offseason. And, guys, it's a big list. We've got starting off, Kirk Cousins is moved to Atlanta. Gardner Minshew is now with the Las Vegas Raiders. Tyrod Taylor is a New York Giant. New York Jet. Comes to the Giant. He will now back up Aaron Rodgers. That's a strong backup quarterback behind Aaron Rodgers. Sam Darnold is in Minnesota. Will he be QB1? Looks like it. Looks like they'll draft a quarterback maybe to play behind Sam Darnold until they feel the change is necessary. Jacoby Brissett is in New England. That's a pretty good mix there. You got a good vet. I know we got a Patriots fan on board, so he's got to be happy about that. Nice. Marcus Mariota in Washington. Sure to be a veteran type guy in that locker room that's going to help out the rookie that they do draft. Mitchell Trubisky back in Buffalo, reunited with Josh Allen. Buffalo must like him as a backup. I mean, he's a smart guy. He's a capable quarterback. So Josh Allen doesn't typically go down during the year, but not a bad guy to have in the background. Drew Lock is a New York Giant. That's kind of surprising to me. Is he going to compete for the starting job there? No, he's not. Jameis Winston is now a Cleveland Brown. That is interesting. There's a lot of movement there in Cleveland. The fact that they didn't want to bring the old guy back, I was kind of surprised about, because Flacco made it clear he wanted to be back in Cleveland. I thought he earned it, but I guess they wanted to go a different way, and Jameis ends up there. Kind of a crazy quarterback room with him and Deshaun Watson. I'd like to be a fly on the wall in that room, just to see what those conversations would be like. Mason Rudolph is in Tennessee. Man, that guy just continues to get jobs. Josh Dobbs, the astronaut, will go to San Francisco and back up Brock Purdy. I like that. Josh Johnson is in Baltimore now. I guess he got re-signed to Baltimore. He was already there. Russell Wilson, that's a big move, right? Russell Wilson to Pittsburgh. Right behind Russell Wilson to Pittsburgh goes Justin Fields to Pittsburgh. As a Bears fan, I hate that. I hated that. I never wanted to hear that move was being made, but there it is. They've got competition. Will they let them play it out? Will they let them compete, or is Russ the clear-cut number one guy? I guess we'll have to see. I get the feeling from Mike Tomlin that the best guy is going to play. So we're going to find out who the best guy is. Tyler Huntley, he's gone to Cleveland. Jimmy G is a Ram. Not too bad. A nice sturdy backup for Matthew Stafford there. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they draft a quarterback, since we don't know if Stetson Bennett is ever going to play football again. Maybe there's someone available for them in the later rounds that, who knows. Easton Stick, he's with the Chargers. John Wolford, I don't even know who John Wolford is. I'm going to be honest with you. He's in Tampa Bay to back up Baker Mayfield, who got his nice big contract this year with the Buccaneers. Nathan Peterman is still getting jobs. I don't know how. He's in New Orleans. I mean, how do some of these guys get jobs, Coach?
Honestly, first, I don't know. Apparently, they've put some good on tape for wherever they were, and to have an opportunity to showcase their talent that way, that the tape that we don't get to see, like the practice film. So, I'm sure they have an opportunity to showcase some good there, and even in preseason games. So, and coaches may have spoken really high of those guys to be able to get those jobs. So I guess that's kind of like, how they continue to stay around, which is good for them. And it's also great, but I'm biased because at the same time selfish because, I think a guy like Jordan Talmadge, man, this guy here is unfreaking believable. So, I wish he could, find a way in one of those rooms and stick because this guy here, he does it the right way. He's an ultimate pro. So, but we'll see how it pan out. That's what I'm here for now.